This is a high standard, but he is the most foul-mouthed Jew coming from Philadelphia, and from what I know, that's in Pennsylvania. Guys, give it up for the love of my life, Dan Weiss.
What up, y'all? I apologize in advance if I fuck this up. I'm twice as stoned as a Palestinian chick right now. But yeah, don't expect to be impressed by me. Y'all are about to find out I'm about as good at comedy as Michael J. Fox was at doing the mannequin challenge. But yeah, honestly though, while we're on the topic of celebrities, I do gotta say, I don't know if you guys heard, but more than 13 years later, autopsies finally came back for Michael Jackson. Turns out he died of food poisoning. He was eating 10-year-old nuts. But, you know, honestly, I will give MJ credit, though the dude was super smart about his crimes. He actually waited until he turned white to molest all those kids. And that's about all the current event humor I know. But yeah, I don't know shit about current events. I'm so far behind current events. I thought Blue Lives Matter was an homage to Avatar. But yeah, partly because I'm a very literal-minded individual, I'm always getting shit twisted people say to me. I was at a vegan restaurant the other day and the waitress asked me, would I like some chickpea? And I said, no, I'm not into golden showers. So, but yeah, anyway, moving on from that shit, let's move on to a lighter topic. Let's talk racial slurs. Nah, we'll skip that one. Yeah, I saw a few of y'all were getting ready to Will Smith my ass right now. So who else hates it when homeless people walk up to your fucking car begging for change? That shit's annoying as fuck. Well, I came up with my own solution to the problem. Now whenever a homeless person walks up to my car, I hold up my own sign that reads, sorry, Jewish. Now don't get it twisted, I'm not like most Jews. For one, I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, I'm so broke to the point where the only chick I can afford to fuck without rubber would be Casey Anthony. Yeah, I can't afford children. So, anybody here do acid? Guys, let me tell you, never fuck your girlfriend while you're tripping on acid. That's the weirdest trip you'll ever have. I did that shit once. I spent hours trying to analyze why she had the smelliest pussy in the world. Yeah, I mean, and each time I fingered her, my hand smelled increasingly worse. And eventually I sobered up like 6 hours later and realized she was never in the fucking room with me. Turns out I've been fingering my own asshole for 5 hours straight. So, speaking of assholes, I'm recently banned from New York City for butt-fucking the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, it sucks I'm being brought up on first-degree charges of what the NYPD's calling statutory rape. So, anybody else glad this whole fucking COVID shit's almost over with? Hell yeah, I am so glad I can finally fucking sneeze in public again without being treated like the Grim Reaper. I mean, you notice that shit, remember back in 2020 when you would let out a fucking sneeze or cough, the whole fucking room abruptly turn around like you just bombed the fucking place? And the one bombing right now would be me. Yeah, I haven't heard this much silence since my last ejaculation. Honestly, I am the least picky guy you will ever meet. I will fuck absolutely anything that walks. No, I'm kidding. I also fuck paraplegics. I even did it recently with a cancer patient. Yeah, right before we fucked, I told her I really hope the carpets match the drapes. I'm all about that shaven pussy. So, on a light, I recently got back from Chicago visiting family, and let me tell you, Chicago's quite different from South Florida. For one, all of their hoodlums speak English. And the other thing, but the biggest similarity between the two, I would say, is both Chicago and South Florida get a lot of snow each year. The only difference is their snow is free. Ours costs $20,000 a gram. So back there, he was telling me to wrap it up, and every single day my mom wishes she said the same thing to my dad over 35 years ago. But yeah, my parents hate me so much to the point the only chicks I'll date are prostitutes, just so I can be with someone else who doesn't have a family that loves them. Seriously, my parents make me feel like a teenage girl around R. Kelly. I'm used to being fucking pissed on. So, before I go, I'll say that about 3 years ago when the pandemic first hit, I started to, for the first time in my life, feel really envious of dudes who live in Ethiopia. They were the ones who were least affected by the toilet paper shortage. I mean, it's not like they got anything in their digestive systems to shit out, do they? So the last thing I'll ask regarding being Jewish, what did Hitler ask the cashier at a Jewish bakery? How much does a challah cost? Well, that's my time, y'all. You've been fucking awesome.
You see what I mean? I don't just say words. That was a lot. Woo! That was a lot. Give it up for Dan Weiss, everybody. Next comic coming to the stage.